What's going on, guys? It's Ricky with TechBot Solutions. I hope that you guys are all having an amazing day. Wanted to quickly introduce myself if you guys do not know who it is that I am. So we're almost at 100,000 subscribers all together with our TechBot Solutions networking group. If you guys don't know what that is, it's a free group where you get to surround yourself with like-minded individuals, and that's really just it. It's a free group. Click the link down below if you'd love to be a part of our community. We have a little bit over now 75,000 members, so we'd love to be a part of your success. But let's get straight to it. So what is the ETF that I'm looking at that I think is going to get me to my weekly target, and that offers, I believe, 30% margin of profit? We have 3 rules within our group, and I want to make sure that we stay very close to that. So the 3 rules are: you should never invest based on other people's opinion, you should never invest in stocks or ETFs that you don't understand, and you should always have a form of risk management, meaning that you should know where you're buying, where you're selling, and where you're going to be cutting your losses. Can you guys hear me okay? Okay, so you guys want me to speak up a little bit. I got this like microphone thing, and I guess it's really bad. So I do apologize that the volume is a little bit low. I'll try to speak up a little bit and hope that you guys could hear me a little bit better. I'm going to make my screen a little bit smaller so you guys can see my TD Ameritrade Thinkorswim platform. And this is just it. So looking at this overall pattern for Diaz itself. So we can see that there's been a previous support here going on at around $24 and a resistance at about $28. So with that being said, on Friday it did hit lows of about $22, but today during pre-market hours it pushed up all the way up to $25. So from the $22 support, it was able to recover all the way up to $25.10, and it's having a little bit of a sell-off. So what does that mean? It's inverse ETF. You guys, is now starting to show some signs of a recovery. Now, how strong or how permanent is this recovery altogether? Looking a little bit further back on the 180-day chart, we could see that I want to go back to Diaz. I'm going to keep it very simple. I'm just going to talk to you guys about my entry, exit, stop loss, what it is that I expect for Diaz to do, and we can move on from there. So the market opens in about 3 minutes or 2 minutes and 45 seconds. So let's kind of go ahead and do that. So the support is at around $24. It looks like it's now starting to trend a little bit down as we're getting a little bit closer to market open. So that's usually the pattern that happens. Now, looking very closely to the EMA line, my displayed EMA or exponential EMA has a length of 15. It's still holding below the candles themselves are still trending below the 180-day EMA, indicating a downward pattern. Now, if we can get a confirmation and a break above the EMA, what is it that DGAS, this inverse ETF, has to offer? So from previous patterns, from $24 to $28, or from $24 to $33, or from $24 to $43, I think realistically being able to come back to the previous resistance that it had right here at around $33 is not far-fetched if we can get past above the 180-day EMA. So with that being said, let's say I can get in at about $24. So let's say right here, and then I can recover to $33. That margin of profit is 36.45%. So what would be my entry point? What would be my sell point? Where would be where I would want to cut losses? And do I think it's a good buy right now? One of the biggest, and again, this is my own opinion, right? So you should not trade based off of my opinion. One of the biggest recommendations that I could have, that I wish I would have had when I first started, is to wait for the confirmation. I can't stress how important it is to wait for the confirmation and the break above the EMA. I know so many people are just itching to get in right now because it's below the EMA and it's about to potentially reverse. I can't stress how important it is to wait till, hey, wait till it breaks above $26, wait till it breaks above $28, whatever it is. The MACD indicator, they're all hinting an uptrend pattern. They're all hinting at, a potential sign of a reversal, but there is no confirmation. And regardless of who gets in or how much money it is that they're making, if you got no confirmation on this, there's no pattern or confirmation that the stock is actually trending up, then you're going based off of hope or someone else's opinion. And or you're just willing to take a larger risk than others, and that's up to you as the investor. So if you think it's a smarter choice to wait for a confirmation like I do, then that would be it. And if there is no confirmation, then you simply don't trade it, right? Because you want to invest in something that's actively trending up. And one of the like with the feedback that I've received by people within our community, and within our private group, so the people that I mentor, and the people that I mentor, I have seen so much more success for those that are disciplined, that actually, you know, wait for the reversal or wait for the confirmation before taking their actual position. I know you guys don't want to hear all this, and you guys, okay. Let's see. It looks like right now DGAS is still trying to break above $24. It looks like we're getting very close. The volume is really starting to pick up, and that's something that I really like about DGAS. Let's go ahead and see the time in sales. Okay. And let me go ahead and quickly talk about the other one. So DRN was one that I saw a lot of value in. Looking at the 180-day analysis, we've called this one out. Even on this 1 year chart, the 1 year 1 date, hitting one of the lowest points and then starting to show signs of a reversal. So if you guys could see how it's performing, not on the 1 day 1 minute, but on the 180-day, all this margin that it has to potentially recover. Again, waiting for the confirmation. So waiting for the break above $20 or $20.50, and then being able to recover to about $23. So my entry would be around $20.50. My exit would be around $23, as we could see that was a resistance or a little bit below $23, and waiting for the confirmation and the break above the EMA line. As you can see, the EMA line is right here, right around $20. I want to wait until it goes above $20.50. Easiest way that I can put it. Set your alerts, wait for the confirmation, set up your plan, where you're buying, where you're selling, where you're cutting your losses, and make sure that the potential for profit is much greater than the potential for loss. I don't want to take too much of your guys' time. All right, looks like we got a couple alerts going off. But I don't want to take too much of your guys' time. I hope that my breakdown on the two ETFs that I see value in can at least shed some light on how it is that I break it down, especially with just that simple understanding of talking about confirmation. I can't stress enough how important that is for those that are actually disciplined and looking to making, you know, the stock market an actual career. Waiting for the confirmation, waiting for actual patterns to perform that way that they expect them to, and not just based off other people's opinion or based off of hope. Be a smart trader, be someone that really looks at patterns and that has a better understanding of what it is that they're investing in, and don't invest in something that you don't understand. I hope that you guys all have an amazing week. Let's make sure that we kickstart 2018 on a green note. It's been, it's been going pretty well for us, this month so far. So if you guys would like to be a part of our group, again, feel free to click the link down below. And if you guys like the way that I kind of break things down and you guys find it easy to understand, I would suggest for you to click the first link in the description. It's where I offer my mentorship and where I get to work with you on a daily basis. So that's actually where I'm going right now. So we have a daily Q&A chat at Market Open. So I'm going to go speak to the private group and answer their questions, and I perform my weekly watch list and stuff like that, and as well as the daily Q&A chats. And then you have access to a full access of an A to Z video lesson library. So just click the first link down in the description to learn more, and then we can go from there. So I hope that you guys all have an amazing week. Take it easy, continue working hard, continue following your dreams, let your passion be what drives in your success. And man, you guys are super pumped today. So thank you guys. If you guys can give that video a thumbs up, thank you. If you guys can't, then I totally understand. And subscribe if you guys have not already. Thank you guys again. Take it easy. Oh, let's make sure that we end the year on a green note. All right, sorry.